Hi, welcome to Tips and Tips Advice. In this video today, I'm just going to be talking about cleaning up. Yes, cleaning up. It's the end of New Year. It's actually, Christmas Eve. Usually, we start cleaning up, or I like to anyway. Start to clean up, remove things I no longer need, whether you're going through your makeup and, throwing away stuff, get rid of shoes you no longer wear, you can get that at Goodwill, getting rid of all the clothes you don't wear, or packing away the clothes, for the summer, and, just making it neater, I feel like when we clean up our physical environment, we're not only cleaning it up for that, we're also cleaning up the energy up in here, And also, the important thing is also getting rid of the stuff we no longer need. I think a lot of times we hoard way too much stuff. We have stuff that we've had for over 3, 5, 10 years. Some of that stuff we've never worn. We haven't even worn it in the past 8 years. And I think we need to, this is a great way, if you're used to hoarding things, that probably also means you're used to also hoarding emotions. And I think you can look at, the exterior and kind of see how people behave on the outside. That also kind of gives you an idea of how people are on the inside. At least that's my belief. If you can hoard around, a whole bunch of stuff that you no longer need, imagine how you are emotionally. There's no way you're good at letting go of stuff if you're used to not letting go. So if you have a pair of shoes that you haven't worn in a long time, I said put them up in the bag, get rid of it. Go through your closets. A lot of times, we have no space. It's because you have a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff in your closet that you no longer need. Get rid of it. And I think coming to the end of the year before we start our new year, I think it's a great time to kind of wrap up everything. Wrap up everything from this year. Don't take it into the new year with you unless it's something you really need. Don't take it with you. Unless it's serving a purpose, don't take it with you. I'm a firm believer in only utilizing what I have. I just went through my whole downstairs closet and made all this room, and I even found things that I was looking for that I really need. And I got rid of a lot of stuff. I got rid of extra baby stuff, extra baby clothes, extra baby stroller. I'm getting ready to put on Craigslist and get rid of this other stuff for the baby. Just get rid of away. Just, even probably just go to Goodwill and just go drop it off, call it a day. Just give it away. What we hold on to tightly, we block ourselves from receiving more. What you gave away freely, you welcome to you receiving more. It's kind of like holding on to your love, not wanting to give it to somebody because you're afraid of getting hurt. Guess what? You hold on to it, you don't receive love either. What you hold on to your love and block it from giving it to others, you're not going to receive any because you're withholding it from, in the end, yourself. So let's clean up. And if we're going to clean up our exterior, we also need to clean up in here. What are we thinking about that we constantly think about that's serving us no purpose? What kind of thoughts are you thinking of that are serving no good purpose in your life? Think about it. Is your anger serving any good purpose in your life besides probably making your stomach hurt? Probably blocking you up from, using the bathroom regularly. Yes, all those things are spiritually connected. Everything is connected. Our mind is connected to our hearts and our body. So what you're blocked up on, what you can't let go of, you're going to have issues in your body with it. Your body not letting go of, shit. How many of us are holding on to shit that we don't need? Keep holding on to it, not forgiving, not letting it go. Your body too is going to hold on to this shit in a physical sense. I truly believe everything is interconnected. The things you can't digest in life that, people are trying to shove down your throat and you just know it doesn't feel right, but you keep swallowing it. Guess what? You end up having indigestion problems because you can't digest the things that you are forcing yourself to swallow. Nobody's forcing you to swallow it. You are forcing yourself to swallow it. So like I said, it's the end of the year. This is the perfect time to clean up everything. Clean up your space. Wash all your linens. Take the curtains down, wash them off because dust accumulates on them. Open the windows. Yes, it's cold. You don't have to prop it all the way open, but you need fresh air in the house for you to inhale and breathe. Clean out your lungs. Let in some fresh air. Air out all the energy you got sitting up in here. Like I said, perfect time to clean up. If you know you have a whole bunch of plastic containers, you do not use all of them. Give some away. You're not going to give it away. Throw it in the trash. Yes. Sometimes you just got to stop thinking so hard. Throw it away. It's very simple. You have shirts you no longer wear, underwear you no longer wear. You'll get new underwear. If you got holy underwear, you don't need it hanging around. Get rid of it. Give yourself permission to get rid of it. When you remove things that are unnecessarily taking space up in your life, when you remove it, you open and create more space to receive more. You want to receive more, so you need to open. You need to release, let go and make space so you can receive. Okay? The same thing applies in, our friendships. Now, a lot of times I know people are like, oh, I have a friend, they're no good. They're, I need to let go of these people in my life that aren't no good. But in actuality, if you have a lot of people around you that are no good and that aren't loyal and that talk about you behind your back and they're backstabbing and the list goes on and on, it is a direct reflection of who you are. So you can get rid of these people if you like. But what are you going to do about yourself? Because you can, and it's good to remove yourself out of conditions. I'm not arguing that fact. It's good to remove yourself out of those type of conditions to clear your space. But you also have to clear yourself, your mind, your way of thinking, because you've attracted those people into your life. They didn't just show up and they're just nasty like that. No, they're a direct reflection of who you are. You can easily look at people's friends and gauge how they are. I'm just being real. Ask to hang out with their friends. If their friends they're flirting with everyone, they go out all the time, drinking all the time, smoking all the time, whatever. You kind of get a gist for the person that you're with and know how easily get an idea of how they are, because birds of a feather always flock together. Now, it doesn't mean that that's how you are entirely. It just gives an idea, because everyone is a reflection of the people around them. And I personally, I take that quite seriously, who I choose to want to spend my time with. And then you can hang around different people, but just make sure you make time to clear your energy in your mind and your heart. None of us are better than anyone else, but all we can do is better to improve ourselves. Life is not a competition against the next man or the next woman. It's more about us taking the time to improve upon the version of us. Not someone else's version of us, our version of ourselves. So, if anything, just make sure, before the year is out, take time to clear up things that you can. Even if they're broken relationships, and just, saying I'm sorry. And sometimes, honestly, sometimes you don't have that ability to say I'm sorry. So I think one of the most beautiful things you can do is pray to forgive yourself for what you've done in that relationship or that friendship. Pray for them to find God's peace and to be directed by and guided by it. Amen. That's it. You don't know what their life holds. You don't know the future for their life. You have no right to pray anything else. The only person you have the right to pray for in more specifics is yourself. So, and sometimes, like I said, you can't speak to that person, and it's probably good for you not to even speak to them. You know, don't go feeling bad because you can't talk to them and have closure. Yes, you can have closure. Pray for it. We're all spiritual beings. We're all spiritual. We're all connected in some kind of form or another. You don't have to be in the person's face to tell them, hey, I'm sorry. You know, if it doesn't permit, say I'm sorry, just pray, forgive yourself, and do better on your future actions, or your present. Let me say that, because you can't live in the future. But do it better in your present actions. So that's the only thing that really sets us apart, is taking that time to work on ourselves and actually become that. Talking about it is great. It's all fluff. But you want to fluff it into reality and actually practice and do it. So I hope before this new year closes out, that, you know, whatever has been troubling your heart or sitting on your mind, or you've been thinking about nonstop, that you take the time to clear the clutter. Clear it up so you can invite nothing but goodness in. Because you're blocking it with all the stuff you have filled with, all the anger, all the unforgiving, you know, not forgiving yourself. You know, I think people forget this key thing. It's to forgive other people, but your heart and your own self. Forgive yourself. Make room. Release. Forgive and release. Forgive and release. Forgive and release. Learn to breathe, people. Breathe and let it go. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that you go into your new year with peace in your heart, and with you choosing to be happy, with you choosing joy no matter what's going on, with you choosing to see all the things to be thankful for no matter what. The more you can be thankful, the more you can choose to be happy, the more other happy situations will show up to give you more to be joyful about. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye, loves.